And blessings to all of God's children. It's Sunday evening, sitting here in the park down there in Nashville by Centennial Park, and it is so peaceful. But what I want to get on here and speak to you about is, and let me give a disclaimer here first. This is not intended, nor is it being said to be used for any form of disrespect. But what I want to talk to you about is some things, as much as you would like somebody else to help you, or as much as you would like to think somebody need to give you some support, there are many things in this life that you have to deal with yourself. You have to resolve them. It's important for you to resolve them in order to you to gain access to your creative intelligence and your peace. See, I don't care how much you're thinking. If you're thinking mad, you're on the wrong. You got to think Rasta Far Right. You got to be seeking righteousness. And for example, when someone says to be courteous, I know how you feel. No, you don't. No, you don't. I mean, it's a nice gesture, and I know it's not intended for anybody. That's where a person's at. But listen, when you're hurting or when you're going through something, that's a one-person journey. Make no mistake about it. What I've learned and what I like to share with you is to try to connect with that person, look them in the eyes or whatever it is, and just keep my mouth shut and listen to them and convey to them. Yeah, okay, but I'll never open my mouth and say anything. And if the occasion calls for it, I'll throw a hug in that, because let's just say everybody needs a hug from time to time. But as far as giving some type of narrative, I'm going to tell you right now, that is not the time. See, it's a time and a place for everything. Scripture said time and a season for all things. But timing is very important when you're talking about setting up, connecting with people. That's what I want to talk to you about. Connecting is the objective in these type of situations. So some things you just got to ride out for yourself. I mean, and some things, tell you the truth, you don't even really mention nobody. I mean, go to the throne. There's some things that demand that you go to the throne. Now, however you go, I mean, whatever it is you do, and that's something else. This is the second part I want to tell you about. There's enough people out here hurting. If you're in the healing or in the restoring civility to humanity type mission, you need to know that everybody out here may require a different inspirational spark. So your behavior, I mean, the Almighty can use anybody. And the thing about it, that use is usually in the most unlikely people. So rather than just jumping down somebody's throat with a whole lot of madness, or whatever it is, try to keep your calm. See, self-control. This is something that we don't emphasize enough. Self-control is very important to you gaining some measure of peace. When your peace is disrupted, here comes dis-ease. You get it? Dis-ease. You don't have your ease no more. See, you're supposed to be easing through creation, preferably on a Rasta man vibration. Peace and blessings. I pray this blesses somebody richly in your spirit and it resonates. And as I said, this is not intended to bring nobody down. If I can't raise you up, just write it off as old crazy old man. Peace and blessings. Jah love. Rasta Far Right.